So let's get started. We are going to load up the game. Alright, and we want to go to franchise. Continue our franchise with the Royals. Woo-woo. I've done a little bit of alteration of the control schemes because pitching was really starting to irritate me. So I just changed the way. Wait. Oh, yeah, that's fine. But I want to, before I do that, I want to check my pitching rotation. So Vargas will be up next. And then we've got Hamill, Kennedy, and Carnes. That's fine. I've got Stromben, Flynn, Manis, Minor, Soria, Moylan, and Herrera. Okay, I want to check. I want to just look at my AAA team. Manage roster. Starting pitchers. Yeah, all my other starting pitchers are all really bad. Jake Junis is AAA? Really?
4 for 4, 3 home runs, 8 RBIs. Every time he touches one off, it's a no-doubter.
Is there a reason why he's AAA? Move you to AA. And then I will move my top AA pitcher, which is this Steven Lopez guy. I will move him up to AAA.
I can't imagine there are many people.
I don't know what this little thing next to his name means, but
some of the pictures we saw from yesterday.
I'm not too worried about it.
It's a high fly ball. This is deep to right field. He has homered for Jose.
All right.
Circles the bases and now gets to home plate.
What? We've just sent Jake Junis down to AA. Yeah, I know that because I just did this.
By emotion again.
All right. We're going to advance the day, and we are playing the Athletics first today. All right. So we're going to be the Royalies, obviously, and we're gonna have clear skies for our home opener. Woohoo! Home opener. We've got Kane, Bonifacio, Moustakas, Hosmer, Salvi, Soler, Gordon, Merrifield, and Escobar. Let's get Escobar a break. We'll put in Cuthbert for Escobar. Then let's also give Salvi a break today. We'll put in Pena. And we're gonna move Cuthbert up there into the. Actually, we're gonna do. We're gonna do that. We'll have Gordon hit after Hosmer. Yeah, that'll work. You know what? I'll have Billy Burns lead off also. He's really, really fast. So we'll do that.
1 ball and 1 strike.
All right. So make a couple little changes. I'm not sure how long I should really let my people stay in, like how many games before their energy gets too low for them to really play. But I'm trying to be a little bit efficient with it. Not really sure if I'm being successful or not, but I'm trying.
Get set to take the field. Let's join public address announcer Ray Carlucci. And here's a shot of the Athletics starting lineup for this one. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, one man to look out for is Yonder Alonso. He's hitting over 350.
So one of the big things I changed was the pitching scheme. You can see now is a little flashing
He
thing.
really likes sleeping in hotels, or maybe he thrives off taking it to the home crowd. But whatever it is, it's
because
working
I
this year.
think that is a little bit easier to
Hit the other
control.
way out toward right field.
Good job,
38
Bonifacio.
has it, and it's a quick out, number 1.
1 out.
Batting second, third baseman.
Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. He was hitless in yesterday's shutout loss, as were many of his teammates.
There we go.
In
Because
there,
I have
0-1.
it still
These Royals hold
that the
Reynolds
pitching
in
is
the fourth
fairly
this
like
afternoon.
difficult. Like they'll
They
get
were
hits and
losers
whatnot,
last
not
time out, but still in
like at a
decent
decent
groove as
pace.
they'd won 4 of
But
5
this just
prior
means
to
that I can make better pitches more consistently. Because the problem was that before I was just throwing the pitches all over the place. Like I had absolutely no control over it. And like I understand that that's part of the game, but I mean the bar they'd give me was so infinitesimally small that I couldn't do anything with it. So I was like, you know what, I'm not gonna do it.
Here's Yonder Alonso. He comes into this April contest as one of the hottest hitters in the league. His season average up into the high 300s.
See, I can still get early and late and whatnot with this, and it still will throw it off. It's just more consistently I can throw better pitches.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
Oh!
And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
And that's another thing that I didn't turn off. You actually can turn off like the umpire's ability to like see the strikes. You can make them perfect so that, like they will always call a strike if it's in the zone. But you can also, the one that I have listed right now is that like if it's close, they can still make mistakes and say that it's a ball when it's a strike, and vice versa. If it's a ball, they can call it a strike.
I think he comes back with a change up here.
So that makes it more realistic to the actual game. All right. Thought I might get him to chase it. Come on, Vargas, strike him out.
With the payoff pitch.
Up.
On the ground to third. Mustakis has it.
Good job, Moose.
In time, and the side is retired.
Moose.
So not much happening here in the top half of the first.
I still made the batting easy.
So stepping in.
So like on a difficulty scale, batting is easy, and then pitching is kind of medium.
And now a jump throw against his body.
Billy Burns almost beat that out with a hit to second base.
Now at the plate, number 38.
All right, Bonifacio, get a good one.
Here. Line towards center field.
Darn. Thought that might drop, but it didn't.
Right, and there are 2 away now. So striding forward now, Mike Mustakis. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away.
Although I may have inadvertently turned off them throwing balls, because I don't think I've seen them throw a ball to me yet. So I may have to fiddle with the settings again before the next game. Because I still want them to throw balls and strikes.
The left fielder, number 2, Chris.
I just want it to be a little bit easier for me to actually like make contact and stuff like that.
And
Darn.
that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1.
That was close. All right.
Here's the pitch.
Good
Takes a look
strike.
at one catching the outside corner.
Well, that's a high fastball in the low 90s. That is a dangerous, dangerous pitch right there. He got away with one. The guy took the
Ooh,
pitch.
this is going to be a
Maybe he's
nasty
just
pitch.
measuring him up. I wouldn't come back with that again.
Oh,
Swing
turned out
and a miss
okay.
as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
No, I'm going to go low and inside. I know he wanted me to go high and
now a pitch
outside,
on the
but
way.
low and inside. No, get it,
Here's a
Pena.
ball hit in the
Dive.
air. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball.
He could have caught it. He would have had to been a fast catcher in order to get there in time. All right, you jerk. Hit this.
The 1-2 delivery.
Oh!
Change of speed there, but it's taken for a ball. 2-2.
Darn.
Talk about fighting. He's
was really, really hoping that he would call that a strike.
Feels more confident, or he wants to keep swinging.
Set to deal on 2-2. And
he called that one.
Called as he gets a little help there. 1 away.
Oh well, I still struck him out.
Lifetime versus this arm. 7 hits in 22 tries.
Strike one.
Swing and a miss out in front of a change.
All right.
I'm almost shaking my head up here, Matt. Another pitch right down the middle. Now, early in the game, he's getting away with it. But if he wants to have any length in this game at all, he's going to have to get the ball in the corner.
Moose.
Yeah, this one's for Moustakas at third. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's Trevor Plouffe standing.
Plouffe.
Comes in after
Trevor
a day of
Plouffe.
rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. And he offers a circle change and misses 0-1.
Let's do this.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
There we go.
Takes a look at a fastball down the middle for strike number 2.
The difference maker in this outing than others is the two-seamer. He's doing whatever he wants to do with that ball. It's moving all over the place.
All right, Bonifacio.
And hit in the air. Right fielder has a beat on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire
Awesome.
the side.
All right, I'm gonna see if I can actually fiddle the settings in the middle. Sliders. This is all fine. Gameplay options. I want beginner. Oh, no, I want rookie. That's what I want. Apply the changes.
Digging in, Eric Hosmer. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
There we go.
And this one's not
Now they're throwing
close.
balls
It's
and
in
strikes
for
again.
ball 1. Harold, these A's, as they begin play here this afternoon, fair to say they're not playing their best.
Oh,
a swing
get
and
there.
A drive sent out
Get
toward the
there.
gap. This one clears the party porch just shy of the fountains. They don't hit him out there. That's
Hosmer with the home run. I think that's his third of the season.
Run here off the bat of Eric Hosmer. 4th home run
Fourth?
here in the early going. And
Wow.
the Royals are on the board first. It's
If he keeps up that pace, he's gonna set some record. That's all I gotta say. Because I think I'm in game 7. And if he's gotten 4 home runs in 7 games, that's really, really good.
Had the height to even clear the fence. Shows you how much I know.
All right, and this is Gordon.
Going and going and going.
That was really early.
Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away.
All right,
1-1.
ball 1.
Lifetime against Jesse Hahn, and he's gone 3 for 4. He's taken him deep once.
It's gonna get caught.
Davis
Got nice solid contact on it, but.
Away in the alley for the first out of the inning.
All right, Cuthbert.
So coming to the plate, Chesler Cuthbert. 1 run in and 1 gone so far.
Nope.
Hit out towards second. Played on the backhand.
Oh, I thought that might have been a wild throw and might have been safe, but no such luck. All right, Merrifield.
Whit Merrifield next to hit. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one.
No, I should have let that
The
go.
ball is skied into very shallow right. Rosales has got it, and the side is
All right,
retired.
well, still got a run thanks to Hosmer.
Get a run on the long
Boom.
ball by Hosmer.
That was a shot. That ended up going in the fountains. Yep, in the fountains. Oh, I missed the downtown shot of Kansas City, which is where I live, if you guys didn't know. Woohoo! Go Casey.
Adam Rosales. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's
2.
leading off the 3rd after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a
All
great
right.
start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Here we go, and strike one.
And that changeup
Sixbury.
makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
Well, clearly he's not sitting changeup with that swing. I like the early changeup. Now it sets up your fastball and all your other off-speed stuff because now the changeup, anything's faster than that. He's got him off balance now.
All right.
Fouled back.
Got him. With 2 strikes, so
Off the
thought I
plate
might get him to
that time, and a
chase.
little high. It's even at 2-2.
No such luck.
Into
This
the
should be a
windup.
strike.
Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a changeup swung out.
You're
and missed
out.
for the first down.
Sit down.
Stepping in.
There we go.
Josh Fegley. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Strike
And he
one.
starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's
But yeah, I
allowed a
have,
base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
Very weakly
I
on the
have
ground.
the hitting now
In time
on
to first
rookie, and I
two
have
away.
the pitching on like experienced or whatever the next level after rookie is.
Riding in, Jake Smolinski. The early season batting line well above 300
I just changed the
coming into
pitching
this
so that
one,
it's
so he'll
the
look to keep
pulse
that
instead
kind
of
success
the
going.
meter.
Hard up the middle. Merrifield picks it up.
All right.
They'll win this one to first in time, and that ends.
All right. All right, Soler.
Soler. And he has not gotten off to the start he had hoped for
Nope.
with the bat. It's been a real struggle for him out of the gate. Hit to short, taken there by Lowry, and he's retired.
Darn.
Right away.
All right, Pena.
Digging in the switch hitter.
God, he's so
Ryan
big.
Pena, as the switch hitter will take his
You
cuts
so fat,
left-handed
Pena.
here. Ground ball sent back up the middle.
Man, they keep missing the like direct middle. Because in the direct middle, a lot of times it makes it past the pitcher and then it's a single. But they keep going a little bit too far to the right, which is for the second baseman.
Line drive to
All
left.
right, good job, Billy
Gets
Burns.
down, and the inning continues. So some 2-out success, and the bottom of the third frame will continue.
That's
All right, Billy
terrific
Burns.
hitting right there. Old school hitting. The ball's away. He stays with it and just flipped it over the shortstop's head.
Throw over to the bag, and he just manages to get his hand in.
Bonifacio.
Perhaps wisely, another look to first.
And I don't remember how to
Dive back
steal.
in safely. And
Oh,
again,
come
a
off
throw.
it.
Runner back
Stop
safely.
throwing over there. I'm not actually going to steal this time.
Another
Stop
throw.
throwing it
And they'll get
over
30 runs back
there.
in safely.
God, it's just
Here's the
irritating.
first pitch to him.
See, I
Pitch out.
told you I wasn't
Nothing
stealing. Han, you suck. Now just stop throwing it over there and we'll be good.
Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. And this is going to rattle up against the outside
The
scoreboard
base running
now.
sucks
Burns
so much.
is on his way home. They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores.
But Billy Burns scored.
You throw a ball down the middle, you better start ducking right when you release it.
Because that should have been a double, but he didn't run on his own.
The third baseman, Mike
All right,
Moustakas
Moose.
now. 0 for 1 here in the
Oh,
Here's a fastball chop foul.
darn
Plate
it.
is strike one.
I had really good swing timing on that, and I hit it, and I thought that was going to be a home run
On
ball,
sets, coming at him with the 0-1.
but it
Hit hard on
wasn't.
the ground to second.
All right, got another run off 2 hits, so now I'm up to 3 hits and 2 runs.
So they
Not too bad.
Here's Rajay Davis
Not
now.
too shabby.
Back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that.
Yeah,
You have to figure
Vargas
this
has been
guy
pitching
out on
pretty
the
well
mound.
so
He's looked
far.
great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make.
Because I may
in the
need
middle
to up
innings of
the
this
pitching
game.
again.
This is line to left. And he will reach
Good
down
job,
to put
Gordon.
This one off his shoe top, so fine play
Whew.
for the first down.
Good contact
That was a
to start out
bullet.
hitting. Thought he might be on base
Because if Gordon would have missed that, I would have been running all over Timbuktu trying to get to that. Strike one.
Here as he looks at a called strike one.
Well, he is working fast, and he wants that quick inning, just throwing a lot of strikes. Right now, 0-1. Again, I think he comes right after him.
There's the
Right side,
first hit.
And there's the first hit of the game for the A's.
Well, that right there is perfect for taking the ball inside.
That's fine.
And shooting it the other way.
Single, I'm perfectly fine with allowing some singles every now and then.
Pull your hands in hard and stay inside the baseball. Nice piece of hitting.
There we go.
Alonso, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike
Trying to keep it low in the zone. I don't know why my catcher keeps telling me to put it high. Oop. But low in the zone tends to induce
Burns is there to put it away.
it tends to induce ground balls, which would have been good for a double play. Now I can kind of throw it wherever I want to.
And ready for another shot. Chris Davis comes into this at bat 0 for 1.
There we go. Strike one.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Comes set with the 0-1.
Ooh.
Favorable call in there for a strike.
Edge of the zone. Got a strike.
2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Hit hard back up the middle.
Oh.
That's through for a base hit, and he's
Oh, God, I missed it.
And now this is bobbled out in center. Healy rounds third and is digging for the
Sorry,
plate.
Vargas.
And they're on the board as now it's a 2-1 ball game.
I missed
That
it.
is what every manager is looking for out of the middle of his lineup. When you get your 3, 4, and 5 hitters producing this early in the season, it can be contagious. And
Nope, that's going to be a foul ball.
From the stretch.
Oh, come on.
And that is through into center field. A base hit. Davis rounds the corner and
Darn
is
it.
headed home. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate.
Darn.
Here's Trevor Plouffe standing in, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI.
All right,
single.
Vargas, get out of this inning, please.
Hit high in the air down the right field line. And that'll get down for a base hit.
All right. We're just going to mound visit, calm him down.
2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th.
Hopefully, calm him down a little bit. I don't want to take him out. I just want him to calm down and throw some strikes and get out of the inning.
Takes for a strike. Nothing in 1 count. Here
There we go.
And it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Try to change it
Darn.
with 2 strikes there, but it misses 1 and 2.
The computer doesn't chase very much in this
Like
game.
that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Which isn't really a
And
bad
lays off the pitch
thing,
outside as they
but
draw
at the
even
same
2-2.
time, it
Well,
kind
they
of makes it
lost neither once
hard
and got him to 0-2,
to
but now that they both missed, I
warrant
think we'll see
throwing
more of a
balls if they
challenge
don't ever
pitch here.
chase.
You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Grounded to third. Mustakis is there. Throw
All right.
first, and a good job of working out of that one with just limit.
That was a not nice inning. All right, Hosmer, see if you can blast another home
Into
run.
the windup and the pitch. Straight in the air.
I
straight
needed
away
to
left.
sneeze right as that pitch was coming. I probably should just let it go, but
1 out.
it looked pretty. All right, Gordon.
Ready for another chance? Alex Gordon. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Ah,
And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. A swing down the line and deep, and that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul
Darn.
ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
That curveball is very slow. Oh, come on.
The other way out to left center. Davis is under it, and that's the second
Darn.
out of the inning.
All right, Cuthbert.
Here now is Cheslor Cuthbert. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now a swing
That was
and a
early.
miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings. Big power swings. Now he's
Fall,
got to dial it
drop.
back a little bit and try to put
Darn.
that ball in play.
And Alonso will put this one away, and that ends the inning.
All right, Vargas.
Josh Fegley. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Problem is that Vargas' best pitch is a changeup, and I just can't warrant throwing a changeup that often. Or at least he's most confident with the changeup. I don't know if it's his best pitch or not.
The windup and the 0-1. And this is lined into left field, and the leadoff man will reach. It's a base hit. The relay, not in time, and he's in there with a double.
All right, let's get somebody warming up in the bullpen.
Right fielder.
We'll have Flynn warm up.
'50th pitch of the game on its way. Jake Smolinski will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. The Royals get some action in the bullpen going now as the left-hander starts to throw.
All right,
And this
Vargas.
one's tapped
Keep
foul
those
at
strikes
home plate.
coming.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. A line shot to third base, and the runner gets
Oh,
back. No
I caught
double
it. I
play.
didn't realize I caught it.
The center fielder, number 11. Rajay
Ready for
Davis.
another shot now. Rajay Davis. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Took a little off, and it's
All
in
right.
for a called strike 1.
There's another strike.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
Oh,
And he misses with it 1-1.
You know what, Matt? He's been getting most of the pitches. I know he's complaining a little bit on this one, but he's been getting most of the pitches today. He should be feeling pretty good about himself.
I'm not sure I'd say I've gotten most of the pitches called my way.
Just got a piece
I've
of it
gotten
as
like
it's fouled
2,
back. 1 out and a
but I've
runner
had
on
like
second
4 or
base.
5 that have not gone my way. So,
Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2.
Wow, really close pitch on 0-2. That just missed, and if he hits that spot right there again, he might get the call next
yeah,
time.
well, that's what I'm hoping for.
Sent in the air out to
All right, Billy
straightaway
Burns.
center. Burns is there. 2 gone. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. A hit in 2 tries so far. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it
All
comes.
right.
Shot fouled over towards the coaching box.
That's just like strike 1. Oh, this is gonna be bad.
And a
All right.
fastball just misses. It's 1-1. 2 runs.
Could
5
be
hits,
worse.
And no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far.
Ah,
Grounded back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. And a relay to the
darn
plate.
it.
And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. Digging in once again, Yonder Alonso. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Well, I started off the game pitching very well, and then
Right
now
there for
it's
strike 1.
not going as well.
2 out with the man at first.
All right.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Again, he sends it out of play.
All right. Stop
Another one
fouling
sent
it
foul.
off.
Well, that's 3 foul balls
Jerk.
in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Miss it. There we go.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning.
All right. Need my bats to do some stuff.
With Merrifield
All right, Merrifield.
next to hit. He'll start things out
Get a
in the
hit.
home half of inning number 5.
Second baseman.
Ah.
Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1.
Matt, he's really putting on a clinic. The first pitch strike, we talk about it all the time.
Dang it.
90% in this game, first pitch strike. When you do that, you're going to have great success. I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
Throw on to first by Rosales.
Hello, Mike Xavier. Hope you are having a good morning on this Saturday.
Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Nope. Get through.
Hit hard on the ground towards
Yes.
second.
All right.
And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
Good job, Soler.
Just ambushed him right here. First pitch fastball. He was looking for it, and boom, base hit.
Catcher. Ryan.
Digging in for his
All
second
right,
at-bat.
Pena.
Ryan Pena 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First things first, here's a throw over.
Of course,
And
because
he'll
if I
dive back
ever
in.
take any lead off whatsoever, doesn't matter if they're a good base stealer or anything.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit out
Make it
towards
through.
second.
Darn
Lowry.
it.
On to Alonso.
I
It's
cannot
a
get any
double
luck
play, and
with
the
the
inning
holes.
is over. 4 to 6 to 3. They roll it up to get out of the jam.
I'm going to try and leave
Trying to pick
Vargas
things
in
up
for
where
one
he
more
left
inning.
off. Chris Davis,
The left
1
fielder,
for
number
2 with a
2.
double on his line thus far.
David.
Because I really don't want Tap to
Shot
take him out in the
foul over
6th,
towards the
but
dugout.
I do have someone warmed up in the pen just in case. Oh, come
Something
on.
off
Give
there,
that
but it
one
misses
to
ball
me.
1.
There we go.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Squared
All
that one
right.
up just a little late.
Oh, that looked like a pretty good pitch to hit. It's a little bit late, so he might have been just fooled just a tad bit, just enough not to square it up.
Here's a fastball in on the fists, and that'll even things up at 2-2.
See if I can strike him out. Nope.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Come on.
Another try at
Strikeout.
2-2. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
All right. Sorry, Vargas.
Now batting. Shortstop. Jed Lowry.
Oh, crud.
You're
Now
in.
He
here
should be
comes
ready.
Kansas City
Yeah,
manager
he's
Ned
ready.
Yost making that
All right.
slow walk to the mound. And it changes in the offing, and that's going to do it for Jason Vargas. Brian Flynn will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
Yeah,
There's a
I did
knee-high
not
pitch
need
that
Vargas
catches
to
the
allow
zone.
any more runs. Because with the rate that I get runs, chances of me being able to outshoot them is very unlikely. Especially since I don't have Kane, Perez, or Escobar playing today. So
He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Robert Blue.
there we go.
First offering on its way.
Ah,
Just a bit high that
Missed
time as
high.
he misses for a ball.
if you would like to chat, Mike Xavier, feel free to put stuff in the chat window. I will see it pretty soon afterward because I got my chat window pulled up. If you wanted to sit and watch, you can do that too, but just know that if you want to chat,
Runners on
just
first
type in the
with
chat
one
window
down.
and I will be happy to chat with you.
Good
All
action
right.
on the two-seamer
Two
there, and it's
strikes.
1-2.
See if I can ground out double play.
Set to deal on a ball and 2
No,
strikes.
this is going to be an
And
infield
here's a ball hit
fly.
in the air. Mustakis is there
Or I
for
would
it,
think that they would have
and he
labeled that as
brings
an
it in
infield
for the
fly,
second
but
out of the inning.
guess not.
Riding in once again, Adam Rosales. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
There we go.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Strike one.
Swing and a miss. Just
Good job,
behind
Flynn.
a lively fastball.
He may have to get his eyes checked on that one, because if he's looking for a fastball, man, he had no chance of catching up to that. He better check his eyes.
There we go.
Takes
Strike
a look
two.
At one catching the outside corner. Swing and a miss.
Good
He
job,
struck him
Flynn.
with a two-seamer, and the inning is over.
Hopefully he'll be able to stay in for a few innings.
And we see some action in
All right,
the
Billy
A's
Burns.
bullpen now. It's both a left-hander and a righty that start to loosen up.
Oh,
Billy
why am I
is
swinging
in to
at
start
that?
Things out as he swings and misses at that one. It's strike one. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really
All
gotten
right,
a
good
ton
job,
of
Billy
swings and
Burns.
misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far. And the way he pitches, it really.
All right,
keeps his pitch
Bonifacio.
down.
Number 38.
Ready for another chance. Number 38. Leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. And a dive, but he's back.
Yeah, would steal, but this guy is like super
Another look
like
for first. And he
hyperactive
has
to the
to
steal.
dive, but
Like
he's back in
he
easily.
will try and throw me out.
Yet another
Stop
second
throwing over.
dive,
Just
but
let me
he's
have my
back.
leadoff, please. So annoying.
And
Four
yet another
Four
throw
times?
over.
You haven't
And
even
the
been
runner's back
close
safely.
any of those times. Just stop throwing over there. Let me take my little leadoff. Thank
He's
you.
set, and the pitch.
I should have hit
Strike at
that.
the letters, 0-1.
That's right where I like it. That's in my butter zone. But there we go.
And that'll just sneak past the glove, and it should be a base hit.
There we go. All right, Moose.
Third baseman Mike
Get a
Moustakas
home run
now,
here.
as he'll look to bring home that tying
Moose.
run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
All right,
And a
ball one.
1-0.
Well, the Royals have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
The 1-0 delivery. Drilled right back up the middle, and that's through.
I
into
probably
center
should have
field.
sent
Base hit.
Burns there, but
Ball comes in quickly here,
with
and
no
that'll prevent
outs,
the
I'd
runner
much rather
from
make sure that I get the
testing
run rather
Well,
than
that's
try
the
and
sixth
risk it.
game he's hit it, and he's swinging back pretty good.
All right,
That's a
new
six-game
pitcher.
streak. You gotta
All right,
start
Hosmer.
somewhere. Pay attention, people. It's getting hot.
Daniel Kaluuya
Grand slam
comes
here.
in to work out of
Sonic
the bullpen
slam
now.
inning. Come
Dan,
on.
Are you surprised that the starter's day is
Oh.
I am a little, Matt, but this is one of those moves that people will debate forever. I think he could have pitched a little bit longer, but I understand the idea of bringing a lefty in to face this upcoming left-hander as well, so we'll see how this works out.
Darn it.
And he jumps at a
I think I was
changeup, a
early
swing and a
again.
miss.
Yep, sure was.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at
All right,
first,
Hosmer, I
you
just
go
need
for
you to
the
make
strikeout, and
contact.
You're still looking for the double play ball.
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone, but if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls
Come on.
with a sinker, I think you have
Yes!
to stick with that plan.
And he will
Tie the
score on
game.
Sacrifice flies. That ties our ball game at 3-3.
All right.
Here's the left fielder Alex Gordon, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Good job, Hosmer. Got the run
Here's
across.
the first pitch to him.
Oh,
And the curveball is chopped foul right at the plate. It's strike one.
that was low. Oh, well.
The 0-1 on its way. Sent on the ground out to second. He gets dirty, but he can't
And
make
I
the play.
probably
It's a
could have
base hit.
sent Bonifacio there, but
Well, Matt, that's the sixth game. He's got a base
again,
hit, and now
I'm
you
trying
gotta
to be a
start
little
streak
bit
somewhere. I start
on
paying
the safe
attention to
side.
about 6 games. He swings
All right,
back pretty
Cuthbert.
good.
He's set. Here it comes. Line drive to left. Davis is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And
Woohoo!
Bring in the go-ahead run from third. It's now a
Good
4-3
job,
game.
Cuthbert. Way to get the sac fly.
Digging in once again.
All right, Merrifield.
0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Get another single.
Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch
All right.
off the plate and away there.
I've got the lead again, though, so that makes me happy. Because the Royals pitchers do a whole lot better playing with the lead than they do playing from behind.
Just at the end and winds up a long foul ball.
That might have gotten a ground rule double if it would have been fair. Drop.
On and lofted in the air out toward right center. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Slide.
Now a 5-3
All right.
no
Good job, Merrifield. Hello, left side. Hope you are having a good morning. If you would like to chat, feel free to type in the chat window. I will respond as soon as I see it.
2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6.
Go, Solaire. Go. Oh, no, that's going to get caught.
And that ends the
But
inning.
I got 3 runs that inning, so that's good. All right, Flynn, I need you to make it through one more inning for me.
1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
And then I can put in my setup and my closer and close out this game.
And straighten that one out.
All right, strike 2. Now let's see if I can get him to chase something. Probably not, but I'll try. Oh, got a strike anyway. Strike 3. See ya. Sit down.
The right fielder, number 5. Jake.
Ready once again, Jake Smolinski. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. First
Come
pitch
on.
on its way.
Oh, darn it. Yeah, they were saying earlier that it's like, oh yeah, most of the pitches have been called for him on his side. No.
Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
Most of the close pitches have not been called in my favor. Moose.
Moustakis is up with it.
Good job, Moose. Especially because I've got Cuthbert at shortstop today, and since he's traditionally a third baseman, probably don't want him fielding very much if I can avoid it.
This one hitless to this point.
Ooh.
Now here's the
Come on. All right. Made him fouled off.
Foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1.
And I got 2 outs already, so we're in pretty good position. All right, 2 strikes. Oh, and this guy's got speed. This guy's got wheels. So good to know if he gets on base that could be a problem. Aha, I did make him chase it. Good job, Flynn.
Ryan Madsen gets the call from the pen.
Madsen, I want to say that we used to have Madsen. I'm going to warm up Soria.
Ryan Madsen.
All right, Pena.
Brian Pena is at the plate as he takes a cool
Okay,
strike 1.
I thought that maybe that could have been a ball, but just on the outside of the plate. Pena's zone looks really, really low for how tall I think he is.
And he set down one away.
Pena could have a hit to the outfield and they could still throw him out. He is so slow.
Billy Burns. He's 2 for 3 thus
Yeah,
far.
Billy Burns has been really, really good for me.
On the ground, up
Which
the
may
middle.
mean that I want
Lowry's
to
got it.
try and trade Kane
Throw-in time at first for number 2.
and have Billy Burns take his place.
Now batting.
But I like having Billy Burns as a
Stepping into
backup
the box,
and
number
kind of
38.
shift him
So
around
it's
the
in 3
outfield.
at-bats for him in this one. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
All right, Bonifacio. 2 outs. Get a homer.
He's set. Here's the 0-1.
Oh,
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2
I think that would have been a home run if it would have stayed fair.
Here it comes on 0-2.
Oh.
Now fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number
Darn it.
3. Royals. Next
Oh,
in
well.
at the plate is Ryan Healy. And to start out the inning,
I'm
it looks
gonna
like they've decided
let
to stick with the same reliever out
Flynn-
there.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit.
Yeah,
We'll see
it's like,
if
I'm
he
gonna
stays
see
as
if
sharp as he
Flynn
was
can get
before.
another out.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more,
If somebody
it can
gets a hit,
obviously
then I'll
do a
put
lot
in
of
Soria.
damage.
Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball 1-1.
But I want to see if I can get through without having to use more than 3 pitchers. So Vargas won't get the win. If I do end up winning, it would go to Flynn.
Oh, that was a good-looking slider to hit. It kind of hung him one. When you got a slider right there and it's spinning towards
But in all
you,
honesty, I would
that's
think
the one
Flynn
you
deserves it more
annihilate.
than Vargas, because Vargas
Good job
allowed
to
all
spoil
3 of
that
the
one away,
runs.
and he stays alive.
There we go.
Again, a 1-2.
Come on, strike 3.
Now he lifts a
But it's a
high
pop-up.
pop-up.
Hosmer should get this.
Into foul territory on the right side. There to pull it in is Hosmer.
Good job,
and
Hosmer.
there's your first out.
First baseman number 17.
Into the box now, Yonder Alonso. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out.
There we go.
once. Into
Strike
the
1.
windup and the pitch.
Foul ball.
Ball hit
Which is
high
practically
and
strike
foul
1.
Down the left field line. It's strike 1.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
There we go. Good pitch,
And he
Flynn.
can't make contact on the bender. 0-2.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs.
Let's go
If we
low
see
and
one at all,
inside.
it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
Into the windup. Here comes the
There we go.
0-2 pitch.
Strike 3.
And this
Sit
is swung
down.
on and missed.
So I got 2 outs here in the
Quickly
8th.
retired to start inning number 8. Here's Chris Davis
left
now.
fielder, number
2 for
2.
3 with a double on his line so far.
Davis.
There we go.
Outfield in the no doubles defense.
Oh.
The first pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Yeah, I think he went around. Oh well.
Takes a fastball on the inside.
Got him for a strike there.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Strike 2 incoming. Nope, nope, I missed.
Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
There we go.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Hard ground.
Moose has had a lot of balls hit to him today.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. A's are gone.
All right, Moose. Before I do that, bullpen. Soria, you can sit down. Herrera, you can warm up, and I will schedule to put you in the 9th.
Open stance by Moustakas, and now
Oh,
hit well down the
no,
left
that's
field
gonna be
line, but
foul.
back into the crowd, foul.
That would have been a home run, I think, if that would have been fair. Not by very much, because Royals ballpark's pretty big.
Here's the 0-1. Hit
Right
down
to the
the
first
line at
baseman.
first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Right to him.
First baseman number 30.
All right, Hosmer. Get another home run just for fun.
Eric Hosmer comes
He's already
in
got 4 this
1 for 2
year,
with
which
that
is
home
pretty
run he
good,
hit earlier.
considering that I'm in 7th game, but... Up!
This is hit
No,
high
that's
in the
gonna
air
get
out
caught.
toward left center.
It's
Davis
too much
is
of a
there.
moonshot.
2 gone.
Alright. Come on, Gordo.
The left fielder number 4.
At the plate, Alex Gordon. He singled his last time.
Sure
up.
did. Not sure where it went, though. I don't remember.
Popped up. Healy on the move. And
Oh, I
the throw just
thought
goes
he was
beat
gonna
off
beat
the
that
bag,
out.
so the side is retired.
That was a really awkward-looking swing. Yes, I want Kelvin Herrera to come in.
Comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the
He's
ninth.
my closer, so I can close out this game.
Will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now.
There we go.
9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that
I'm kinda surprised that went in the dirt.
Right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind
All right,
him a chance
Herrera.
to be the guy.
Oh!
And he'll look at a fastball here that's close, but it's 2-1 now.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Just get a strike. Oh, come
And he
on,
just
Herrera.
misses with a curveball.
Yeah, well, down 2, you better believe they gladly take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get
There
the
we
base
go.
runner on and get that tying run to the plate.
All right, full count.
Fastball is in there.
Strike him out. Up, that'll work.
Sent on the ground out to second.
Easy out for Merrifield.
For the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway.
All right.
Standing in. Past meetings with Kelvin Herrera. He's gone 4 for 9. He comes set. Here's the
Good job. Strike one for Herrera.
And that pitch catches the inside corner.
Boom. Strike
Able to
two.
miss a tick behind a good fastball. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant
Darn.
on the mound. But it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted it.
Come on. Oh,
Inside.
he wanted to swing at that really bad.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You
There
have
we
to
go.
really be
Strike
sitting
two.
to hit a fastball coming in that
Or
hard
strike
on
three,
the
I should
inside
say.
part of the plate.
Out
So he got
two.
him looking there. Trevor
2
goes
outs.
down for
Last out.
number 2
Come on,
in the top of the
Herrera.
ninth. Ready to deliver. Here's the
There we
first
go.
pitch. Adam Rosales is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike one. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And there's a called strike 2 as now they're down to their final strike this afternoon.
Well, he came at him with the same pitch. Now he finds himself down 0-2. You just got to anticipate he's going to try to swing.
Strike three. See ya. Sit down. Shut the door. Herrera with the save.
Always nice to get the first game of the series.
Good job, Royals.
Woohoo!
Woohoo!
Seems to energize everybody the rest
Player
of
of the game,
series.
Hosmer.
5-3, the final
Really?
score in this afternoon's game.
Oh, because I guess he had the home run and he had an RBI. He had the sacrifice fly later in the game. Yeah, I would probably give the. If I had to give a player of the game, though, I think I would give it to Flynn, because he came in relief when we were behind, pitched 3 shutout innings, and really changed the course of the game. But Hosmer played well too.
3-2.
But
High fly ball to center, and that ball's hit.
good job, Hosmer.
Upton going back to the wall. Home run. No, he pulled it back. He took it right off the wall. The throw back to first, a double play.
All right.
Oh my!
So now it improves my record. Oh, I got 2 new things. Improves my record to 5-2, which is nice. Sim through that date. Yeah, I know I can handle all that, whatever. Training. Training is essential, yes.
This is your Wednesday edition of Inside the Show. Starting in the American League Central, the Chicago White Sox beat the Tribe in Cleveland 6-3. The Minnesota Twins,
yeah, it's fine.
12
Herrera.
hits in this one as they cruise to the win against the Tigers 7-1.
Yeah, it's fine.
Both Sox
Duffy.
totaled 11 hits as a team as they took down the visiting Orioles 6-4. The Toronto Blue Jays combined to give up just 5 hits as they got the best
I don't want
of
to
the
do
Brewers
fielding
at home,
drills.
1-0. The Angels
Let's do a
put together
pitching
10
coach
hits total
session.
as they were winners over the visiting Rangers
Kane.
6-5. The Houston
Yeah, that's
Astros
fine.
bested the Mariners in Safeco Field 3-1.
That's
The
fine.
Miami Marlins knocked out 12 hits as a team as they
That's
took down
fine.
the visiting Braves 7-5. The Nationals
Yeah, I want all my pitchers to be doing the pitching coach sessions, with the exception of Herrera, and I want him to pitch the simulated game because that'll help his.
Philadelphia Phillies broke up their 5-game losing
Will help
skid as
out
they got the best of the
his.
visiting Mets 4-3. The Pittsburgh
Well, hello,
Pirates
kitty.
totaled 11 hits as they grabbed the win against the
There
visiting
she is.
Reds
You see her up there?
6-4. The Padres
Yes,
put together
hello.
4 hits as they took care of the Rocks in Colorado 4-1. The Giants got
Yeah,
11
this should
overall
all be
hits as they
fine.
took
I'm just
down
gonna
the
let that
visiting
auto.
Diamondbacks 2-0. Also
Disabled
out of
list.
San Francisco, left fielder
Rotino
Garrett
suffered an
Parker is
injury
currently listed
today
as
and is
day-to-day.
expected to miss a
He's
few
dealing with a
days.
pulled
That's
muscle
not
in his
that
leg.
bad.
And that's what's happening in the baseball world heading into
Roster.
today.
You can
Join us
handle
again tomorrow
all
for
the
the
roster
latest from
needs. Yeah,
around
I
Major
know.
League Baseball.
But I don't need to. All right.
Here's the 0-2. Swung on, there goes
So I want to
Ingram.
make sure
Goes
that
back. It is far. It is
coaches,
He's
knowing
done
your
it
coaching staff
again.
is important as each
It's
coach has its strengths and weaknesses.
unbelievable.
Blah blah blah
He's
blah
done it
blah.
again.
Ned Yost, that's fine.
Run out of
Yeah.
He is
Who is
the
this guy?
Chino.
Rusty
Gary
Coots.
is scary. He hits another home run.
Probably won't keep
And the
him.
Yankees
He's not a
have
very good
an
coach, it looks like.
8-4 lead.
Again the 2-2. And here it is. And swung and hit the left field deep.
Alright, I want to make sure that gameplay options. Rookie, that's fine.
For Chris Davis in the bottom of the ninth inning. Do you believe that?
And then veteran pitching. Yeah, that's all fine. Alright.
And it's Davis's third home run tonight.
I'm going to make sure
They're going wild
that
at the Coliseum.
game is saved.
10th inning, 3-3. Dodgers and Rockies. 0-1 to Charlie. Swung on a high fly ball to deep left field. The Dodger fans Yankees.
Nope. Alright. Play another game.
The division and will celebrate on schedule.
Partly cloudy, that's fine. Alright, I've got Hamill on the mound. That's fine. Then I've got Kane. Oh, we must be facing a lefty.
Along the right field line.
Oh, and since we had a day off, everybody's full up. I was like, why is everybody full energy? Because we had a day off. And if I would have remembered that, I probably would have left everybody in the game yesterday. Alright, Soler, I'm going to switch you out with Billy Burns. Because Billy Burns has been the one who's been kicking butt and taking names.
20-25 years from now, you're going to want to
actually, you know what?
Ken Griffey Jr. made his home debut. So
Billy Burns, I want you to lead off. Kane, I'm going to have you go after Gordon, and it'll kind of be like a second strength, because actually, there's really not. Bonifacio is probably the weakest bat I've got in this lineup. It's a pretty good lineup as far as bats go, in my opinion. Soler, I just don't really like Soler. I know he's not that bad, but I just don't like Soler. I've allowed 4 home runs. I think 2 or 3 of those were in one of those Astros games last time I played. I don't really remember.
MLB The Show's
we might get
coverage of
3
Wednesday
games in
Night
today,
Baseball brings us to Kansas
because
City,
that last
Missouri,
game went a lot
Oakland
faster
Stadium.
than
Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week between the Oakland A's
they have gone in the
Kansas City
past.
Royals baseball.
All right, strike one. Good job, Hamill.
Reynolds, we look at the Royals as they enter play here tonight. Well, they've been playing some pretty good baseball, 5-2 over their last 7.
Well, Matt, it's always nice to play at home, and they got off on the right foot, winning the first game of the
Get it,
series
Moustakas?
here, and they got a chance to
darn.
win this game and maybe even
That was almost like a
series.
bunt,
So
but
the
that
first
guy's
one's
really
an important
fast.
game.
Scores, decision, base hit.
Jed Lowry
Yeah.
now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest.
Oh!
Wow, third pitch of the game.
Boo.
That looked like a pretty good pitch. If that's called a ball, it could be a rough night for the pitchers tonight.
Yeah,
And set
that's
up
not.
behind the
They're not
plate is
wrong.
Ricky Holiday, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Well, Matt, strangely, Ricky's going to be.
I keep
trouble
waiting
for
for
hitters.
him
He's
to try and
frustrated.
steal.
As a hitter, you're saying get the ball up, but he loves to call the ball up. You don't want it up that high, though. He loves to call it.
Because with
that
a
high,
steal
and
of
you might see
99
somebody
and a
turn
speed
around
of
and get in
97, I
his
assume
eye
he
and
will
start
try and
screaming
steal,
at
but he hasn't really let off.
Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1.
As soon as he leads off, there he goes. All right. I'm going to do a pitch out here.
Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Snap throw from the catcher.
All right. He didn't run, but I thought he might. All right, full count.
And the third baseman
See
will
if
have
I
a
can
look at it, but this is
get a
back
double
into the
play.
seats.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Nope.
Down the
Foul
first
ball.
baseline. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2.
There we go.
Set. Here's
Come
the
on.
3-2.
Oh, but he swung at it.
He didn't even come
Oh,
close to contact on a ball
because
way
that
out of the
ball
zone.
was
And here's a
really
shot at the
bad
Athletics
for some
starting lineup
reason.
for this one. H, what are they going to have to do to force a rubber match in this series?
There we go.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
But if he wants to steal, he will be able to, like, anytime he wants to. There he goes.
And there goes Davis. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And it skips.
I was like, I know he'll go. It's just a matter of when he's going to go.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Sent on the ground out to second.
All right. I'll take the second out. He advanced to third, but if I can get another out here, then I should be fine.
Chris Davis now. And he is off to a dreadful start at the plate, as he has not hit the ball well at all in the month of April.
All right, strike
Takes
one.
a look at one catching the outside corner. The 0-1 delivery.
Foul ball.
This is pulled fouled as he was way out in front there.
I'm gonna be.
2 outs here with a runner at third.
Darn it. Poorly timed sneeze again.
Here's a swing and a
Get there, Salvi.
pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Perez
Good job.
is there, and he puts
Man,
this
I
one
really
away
don't
for
like
the
the way
third
they
out.
pronounce
So
his
a great
name.
job there.
They call him Perez, and it just bugs
Terrell
me.
Cotton will be on the bump for game 2 of the series.
All right, Billy
what's the
Burns.
word on him? Well, Matt, last game he pitched 6 full innings. He looked like he had good stuff. He didn't get a decision, but he gave his team a chance.
Billy Burns
to
has
be in
been
the
on
ballgame.
fire, though, with his bat. I mean, he's 500 coming into this game, and I've used him, I want to say, in like 3 or 4 games. And he starts off with another single there. All right, Bonifacio.
At the plate, number 38. He's hit the ground running right out of spring training.
I haven't tried to steal with him yet. Slow your roll.
And another throw over.
Stop
And
pitching out.
But he's back in. From the stretch. Now a swing and a fly ball.
That's not going to make it. Good swing, Bonifacio, but
is over near the stands
didn't
as he
quite
makes
make
the
it.
catch for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Moose.
Third baseman Mike Moustakas now. First swings for him in this
Stop
one.
throwing out.
First and 1 gone. Open stance by Moustakas.
Oh, I wanted to let that go and then didn't.
A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. And Harold, this Oakland ball club entering play here tonight. They've been fairly punchless of late, losing last time out and in fact dropping 6 of their last 7.
Yeah, Matt, it's been a little bit of a struggle. 1 and 3 on the road trip. You never want to be in that position, but you try to pick up as many wins as you possibly can. That's why this game today is important.
And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground.
Oh, he got out in front of the changeup. He's looking for a fastball right there.
That's
because
my.
he got the bat head so far out.
That is my cell phone.
If that was a fastball, he might have kept it fair.
Darn it.
There's a high pop-up.
Infield
Alonso
fly.
is there for it. And he makes the catch
Nope.
for the second out.
No infield fly.
First baseman Eric
That is my
Hosmer
sister, which is
and
why
look
I
at the
won't be
stats
able to
tell you
stream
how
tomorrow,
hot
is
he's
because
been.
my sister is
Well
coming into
over
town
300
today,
to start the new
this
campaign.
afternoon, so I will be with family.
Here's the first pitch to him. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
Darn.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch, clearly looking for a fastball.
Hit
Yep.
hard to short.
Kind of surprised that they threw that to second and not just over to first, but oh well. Ryan Healy.
The plate is Ryan Healy. He'll begin things here against Jason Hamill. Into the windup
All right, Hamill.
and the pitch.
Oh,
And a
just
curveball
out
that
of the
time that broke
zone.
too low. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0.
There we go.
Takes a look down at the knees.
Got a strike there.
That's a good fastball down the zone. Now, some hitters are good low ball hitters, but that's exactly where you want to be.
All right.
Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Ready
Strikeout.
to deliver the 1-2. And another foul ball.
No strikeout. All right, Hamill, strikeout. Nope.
There's a high foul
Keeps
ball
popping
as
them
it
up.
finds a lucky fan in
And I
the
even tried to
upper
throw that as a
deck for
ball. And
souvenir.
it ended up going into the zone anyway.
He's definitely battling up there.
Now another 1-2.
There we go.
Swing and a miss as he ran
There's
a
the
fastball
strikeout.
right by him for the first down.
I have a sleepy kitty behind me.
Brought to you by Majestic. And at first base, Eric Hosmer, I think he's one of the best defenders in all the game at first base. Tremendous range. He's aggressive, too. Not afraid to catch a ball and throw it to second base.
I'm not sure I'd call Hosmer one of the best defenders at first baseman. I mean, he's good, but I mean, I guess I just don't watch enough baseball to really compare, but he wasn't even named in the top 100 MLB players. The only Royal that did make the list of ESPN's top 100 MLB players was Salvador Perez, which I think that both Herrera and Hosmer have arguments to be put up on that list, but I think even Kane could make an argument that he belongs on that list. I mean, Salvador Perez obviously definitely deserves to be on there, but I would say that there's a couple of other Royals that deserve to be on that list as well.
And this will be fouled away.
Because I mean, Herrera is one of the best closers I would say in MLB right now.
So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good
I mean, I won't say he's as good as Wade Davis was.
3 times in a row. Those
but
sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
But when we went on our World Series run and we had the arguably the best 3 closing 3 pitchers like bullpen in the majors. So, all right, Salvi.
The early season average pushing up near 350, so he's definitely been a bright spot for his ball club.
There we go, Salvi. Start off the scoring. Good job, Salvador. I don't know which home run that is for him this season, because Salvador Perez and Hosmer have been my big home run threats. Home run number 3. So Hosmer's got 4, Salvi's got 3. And then I want to say possibly Kane or Moustakas and Gordon may all have 1.
Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right.
Because Gordon can hit home runs. He's not like known for hitting home runs, but he can hit home runs.
Ground ball sent back up
Out.
the middle.
Run out the throw. Really?
That's a gorgeous
Dang
play.
it.
And I thought
Yeah.
this might happen based on how close that play was at first.
Nah, I think
And it looks as though he might decide to challenge that out call.
Yeah,
I don't think he made it in time. I think it was close. Oh, he might have. I probably should have challenged that. Oh well. Without seeing it first, it was kind of hard for me to say for sure. Drop. Nope. Hello, Malik Khan. How are you this morning? I do have a YouTube account. If you go to my homepage, it should be listed, or it should be actually on my channel. you should be able to see my YouTube account. It's a little link. You can either click the YouTube button that you see or just follow the link that I have listed. But yeah, I do have a YouTube account. I have 2 of my previous 3 streams. Have I heard of BCHS News YouTube? No, I have not, Malik Mon. I have absolutely no clue what that is. Who I've got? Oh, Escobar. 170 subscribers. It is a school YouTube channel. Cool. If you're asking me to subscribe, I probably won't. I appreciate, you know, you trying to get subscribers this way, but I probably will not subscribe. Sorry, Malik Mon. I completely understand what you're trying to do, but I am not going to do
and this is down
that.
At knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate.
I'd prefer you to follow me on your own merits, not just because I follow you on something else.
Line towards
so
field. Davis is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side.
Thanks for checking out the stream anyway.
Now at the plate, Adam Rosales. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the 3rd. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
If people are going to follow my streams, I'd much rather they follow the streams because they want to, not because like of some deal I make with them.
I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that.
If you saw my Wheel of Fortune Let's Play and Jeopardy Let's Play, then
that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it.
I did follow somebody else on their Twitch channel after they followed me, but they followed me because they wanted to follow me, and then I said that I would check out their account. So I knew that they were following me because they wanted to, not because they were like making a deal with me. I feel kind of bad for that guy though, because I have a feeling that like since it's a school YouTube account, I bet that they're like, hey, you have to get 5 new subscribers during the summer for a grade or something like that. Because as a teacher, I can completely understand why you go into somewhere like this to try and get subscribers. But sorry, I'm not going to do it. My YouTube account's cluttered enough as it is. I don't need extra stuff cluttering it up.
So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the 3rd.
My man on the mound has just got great strikeout stuff working for him these days. Looking back at his last start, he racked up 9 Ks, and now he's looking like he could put up similar numbers.
Oh, come on. Give me some close strikes. Please.
Softly hit here to the left side. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with
this guy again.
So with that, the top of the 3rd inning will
it's the same guy who got on base last time.
That's one of those you're talking to. Sit down, ball. Sit down, ball. You watch it all the way.
I don't like this guy. He's really fast.
Not get a good break. Thank you.
In now.
I mean, I know there's 2 outs already, but I really don't like this guy who's on base.
He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Now a move over to first.
That's right.
Dive, but he's
Get back.
He's ready. Here's the
Aha! I was ready for you that time, you jerk. Boom!
And they'll nail him at second on a
gotcha! Thou shalt not steal. Trophy earned. Aha! I was ready for him that time.
Again, Billy Burns. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Billy Burns.
That's yanked in.
Good swing, Billy Burns, but I swung it a little early.
The windup and the 0-1.
Darn it, right to the first baseman. If it would have been a little bit higher, it might have made it down for a single, but oh well.
Number 38. 0 for 1 here in the early
All right, Bonifacio.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
I'll tell you what, right there, Matt, that's a sign of a guy that was sitting on an off-speed pitch. He threw that fastball right by him.
Oh!
And a leaping effort, but it's off his glove. And he'll reach first.
Good job, Bonifacio. I have a feeling that'll be ruled as a base hit.
He's swinging back pretty good. He's comfortable right now.
I don't think they'll label that as an error. Yeah.
Digging in for his second at
base hit. All right, Moose.
For him here in this one. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there in this situation. I may see him come back with that. This hitter's so amped up, ready to go. Nice job of pulling the string.
Oh, come on.
Lifted the other way out to left.
No.
Davis is right.
Darn.
There, so put it away without
thought that maybe that would go a little bit further than it did. All right, Hosmer. 2-run home run right here.
First offering on its way.
Darn it.
And that swung on and missed for strike
swung
one.
Late. Oh no, I swung good. Just out of the zone, I guess.
0-1. Here's the pitch.
Ah.
Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings. Big
all right.
swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit. Try
just get the ball in play, Haas.
Swing and a little.
Yeah, it should fall. So there's a 2-out single for Hosmer. With Salvi coming up to the bat. Come on, Salvi, get another home run. 3-run. 3-run home run right here. Come on.
Let's see how long he can make this last.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch.
Oh,
pitch
go, 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 go.
Davis on the run. He tracks
nope.
it down, and that will
darn
end
it.
the inning. Royals digging in to try it again. Jed Lowry. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Jed Lowry.
Oh well, I still got a 1-run lead. Bonifacio, get there.
Right center. Right
nope.
Fielder coming on, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
Well, you make in-game adjustments, right?
Oh, well.
Matt? I mean, they've had a hard time scoring. Right here, he jumps on the first pitch to get things going, so I see a little bit of a change. Maybe this is how they jumpstart their offense. For the
Let's see if I can get a double play here.
Alonso is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
That's the advantage of having a good 2-hitter hitting second in your lineup. He knows he's going to get something to hit because they're going to pitch to him. And now here comes the heart of the order.
There we go.
A great opportunity to get on the board here.
Working for the punch out and the
there we go. Strike 1. So now I've got 1 out with double play still in
standing in
option.
Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch.
Wow, that dropped right into the heart of the zone.
Up into the plaza level. Now the 0-1. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far.
Come on, get me a double play ball.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground.
That wouldn't have been a double play ball. It would have been way too slow.
1-2 the count now. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch.
Oh, come on. Give it to me.
The fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates.
None of the pitches that are close have been given to me as strikes.
He's set. Here's the 2-2.
Okay, got him to foul one off.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
And he extends nicely, and this ball is driven to right field and deep.
I was like, where's my marker? I have no idea where the ball's going.
Foul ball. Ready with another 2-2.
Oh, come on.
Good job to spoil that one away.
Stop fouling it off. There we go. Strike 3. Sit down. Get out of here. You jerk.
An 8-pitch at bat. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's
Ball
a
1.
two-seamer inside to start the
I've
at-bat. It's
had
1-0.
way too many pitches so far.
Fastball right there. trying to tie the
because they just keep fouling off my. Once they get 2 strikes, they're just fouling them off like crazy.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you're wondering, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it?
They're just very, very patient hitters, and so they're watching a lot of pitches.
On that swing, and he's down 1-2.
There we go. Strike 3. Sit down. See ya later.
One left for Oakland. They still trail 1-0.
All right. The fact that I only have 1 run on 5 hits, though, is not making me very happy.
On top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
All right. Ball 1.
This is ball 1.
Yeah, I think I've thrown 52 pitches with my pitcher, and they have 27. Now, granted, they've thrown me more strikes, and I tend to hit the strikes. But I also will chase balls a lot more than the computer does. Good job, Gordo. Leadoff single.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
I should have let that go. That was going outside the zone, but I like outside pitches, so those are very hard for me to lay off.
Comes set and the 0-1. Swing hard liner to left center. Now a dive, but he can't get there, and this is going to be trouble out there in left center.
Go home, Gordon.
Rounds third and is digging for the plate.
I should not have sent Gordon home.
He is out.
They made it sound like they made it look like they weren't even anywhere close to that ball, so I sent him.
He singled his last time up. Grounded to short.
Oh, good job, Merrifield. Way to beat out the throw.
As that last lunge was enough to beat the throw. Stepping in, Alcides Escobar. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
All right, Esky.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Hit on the ground.
Beat out the throw, Esky.
Rosales.
Oh, no.
He really paid the price at second base, but
Darn.
at the plate,
I should have gotten 1 run that inning.
For 1 thus far.
If I wouldn't have been stupid and had Gordon go home,
And the pitch.
then I would have gotten at least 1 run from Gordon.
He hasn't used much in this game. Now he throws that for a strike, and you add that to the rest of his repertoire. Man, it's tough to cover them all.
All right.
Fouled over towards the coaching box. This one is
that's a home run.
Look at this. That one is out of
Darn
here.
it.
This game is tied.
Now batting, designated hitter.
So now
Oh well, at least that was not with anybody on base. Just a single home run.
Fastball here, no balls and a strike.
So we've just traded solo home runs so far in this game. That's the only scoring that has happened. All right, strike 2. Just need 1 more.
4 hits and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far.
All right, slider nowhere near where I asked it to go, but oh well.
No surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase on that 0-2 pitch.
There we go.
Trying to send him packing for the second time.
There we go.
And he struck him
Sit down, bud.
Pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball.
That's his 8th strikeout. Good job, Hamill.
Adam Rosales. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Whoa.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
All right,
Fly
Kane.
ball out to straightaway center. Kane is under it. 2 gone.
Good job.
Now batting.
Here's Matt Joyce now, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat.
There we go.
Foul
Strike
back.
1. There we go. Come on. Strike 2. There we go.
A high fastball is in there.
64 pitches, 12 balls, 52 strikes.
He's done a nice job bouncing back. Got 2 quick outs, and now he's got 2 strikes on this hitter. He's got a chance to get out of this unscathed the rest of the way.
They haven't played perfectly as it's hit.
All right, Escobar, get over there. Thank you. I really don't like them when they're like, I will now slowly pick the ball up, and then I will kind of throw the ball. It's like, no, do it faster, please.
Ready once again,
Billy Burns. It's 2 for 2, I think.
We begin the home fifth. And this is fouled straight back.
Really? That was late? I actually thought that was a little early.
Here comes the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Davis is after it. And
that was late too.
Will end up a foul ball.
He must have a slower swing than what I'm used to.
Here's the 0-2. And here's a ball hit
that
in
one
the
made
air.
it through.
Here comes Davis. He can't get there. As
I probably could have tried for second, but my guys have not been super good on the base paths today, so I'm going to hold off.
He's set and the pitch. Number 38 stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his hand.
Now a throw over to first, and the runner back safely.
Actually, you know what? I'm going to make sure that I really want Burns to make it to second.
And again a throw, and he'll get back in safely.
So I'm going to actually bunt with Bonifacio here.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Now a bunt attempt.
Make it, Bonifacio, make it. Nope.
To the second baseman covering now for the.
That was actually a really good bunt attempt. If the second baseman wouldn't have been quite as on top of things. All right, Moose. Home run.
First pitch on its way. Way out in front.
Really? Didn't feel that early. Before I was swinging like that with Burns, and they were saying that I was late, so. All right, 1-1.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
Oh, go, 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 go. No, foul.
And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's
it would have been nice if it would have broken the tie.
High in the air into shallow left center.
No.
Davis is under it.
And I can't even advance on that. Darn. All right, Hosmer. 2-run shot right here.
2 on his line so far in the game. He's set. Here it comes. And that's in there. Base hit.
Go, Burns, go.
Rounds the corner and is headed home.
All right. Good job, Hosmer. 2-out single. Got an RBI. Hosmer's been playing really well for me so far.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. A runner on first with 2 away.
Come on, give me a good one. No, that's going to get him out.
There by Lowry. Toss will go to Rosales, hit the bag, and that ends the inning.
But I got the lead again.
On 2 hits here for KC.
And with the way Hamill's been pitching, I'm more than happy to let him stay in.
He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Because he's only allowed the 1 home run. And that's the only time he's really ever been in trouble. Because I think other than that, I've had somebody make it to second twice.
But it's 1-1.
But I've never had anybody at third. And I think both of the times that they've made it to second, they have been 2 outs. So
low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1.
Runner in scoring position, but not with any real cushion or anything like that. All right.
Fouled back.
See if I can get this guy to strike out.
And he punches out another one. Make it
good job,
9
Hamill.
for the ball game.
Hamill's been my best pitcher so far, although in fairness to
the amount of strikeouts, what's even more impressive, no walks up to this point, so he's pounding that zone with
Duffy, last game that he pitched, he had the Astros, and they were just hitting everything.
Is in for the 3rd time now.
I mean, they were just destroying.
Backdoor breaking ball just
because I even put in, you know, relievers, and they were hitting all over my relievers, so they're just like, yeah, this is going to be a good day for them, so.
Strike one. Lowry waits the 1-1.
Good job, Hamill.
Fastball is in there.
Unfortunately, since he's thrown so many pitches, I don't know how long he's going to be able to last. Because 73 pitches, or 74 pitches now in the 6th inning. At this pace, he's going to be over 100 by the time we get to the 8th.
That 3-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off. Instead of putting
but if he could make it through 8 innings and then have Herrera come in and shut the door.
That was a great take, or if he got locked up on a 2-seamer running away, but either way,
I want him to get through at least 7. That way I can then bring in Soria and then Herrera.
So double digits now. 10
strikeouts for Hamill, though. That's really good.
Ready for another shot now. Yonder Alonso. 3rd trip to the
so far, he's my player of the game.
For 2 at this point. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
He's putting together a nice outing so far. It always helps when you get ahead in the count.
Oh, foul. Whew.
And he pushed it just a bit too much.
Whew. That was another almost home run. But I've had a couple of those with my players too, so. He wanted to swing at that. He wanted to really bad.
Oh, I think that curveball froze him, but it didn't quite get the zone. I like the pitch.
Strike 3. Sit down. I struck out the side. Good job, Hamill.
Here's the left fielder.
But yeah, hopefully Hamill can make it through one more inning, and then I can have Soria take over for him if need be.
Overshift here now. The pitch.
Drop.
Here's a ball hit in the air. Lays himself out and makes
oh, he did catch that. Darn it. All right, Lorenzo.
Lorenzo Cain, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Oh, really? You're going to call that a strike?
Nothing in 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt,
yeah, I don't strike out very often.
Kind of guy, and obviously, it's working so far. And the way he pitches,
the trainer is out of the dugout and examining the forearm of Ryan Healy. Healy is suffering through a bout of tightness in his forearm muscles. It doesn't appear overly serious, but Healy will be unable to continue the game. Well, that's not one of my players, so I don't really have to worry about it. And they did call that foul instead of fair.
And the 0-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of
play. All right. I didn't know if that was going to be a strike or not, so I just wanted to make contact.
Now another 0-2. And here's
there's another foul ball.
But no chance.
Get your pitch count up, bud.
Ball. The next 0-2.
There we go.
A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Good job, Kane. Oh, what are you doing, Kane?
And a good effort to bring it back in quickly, but he's in at second base with a double. The tag, and he's called out.
What the heck happened there?
Into 3.
I don't know what happened there. I really don't.
2 base hits, both singles to this point.
That's going to be caught.
Popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Alonso is going to have room as he puts it away right in front of the dugout.
I honestly don't know what happened with Kane. I must have like hit a button and told him to like go home because he was just running wherever the heck he wanted to.
Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working.
Come on, Bonifacio.
Nibbling around the strike zone at all, and
there we go.
Their defense to make the plays.
Good job.
They've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. Here's Trevor Plouffe standing in. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first
There we
trip
go.
to the plate here in inning number 7.
Come on, Hamill. I just need to make you. I just want you to make it through this inning.
For a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Get there, Hosmer. Get there, Hosmer. Good job, Haas.
Will get there as he's able to tuck this one away just past the first base dugout.
All right, one more. Oh, this is the guy who hit the home run on me.
Looking for more, Stephen Vogt. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch of the at-bat.
Strike one.
Right over the middle, knee
all right,
high.
let's see if I can get revenge with a strikeout.
First pitch strikes to all the hitters in the game right now. That's why he's pitching late in the game. He's getting ahead of guys, and then you can manipulate as you move forward.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case,
wow, that was nowhere near where I aimed it.
Are way worse.
We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score.
Come on, Hamill. Last strikeout. Ha.
And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now.
One more strikeout before I sit you down. No.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
And you know what? Give this guy some credit up there, because this had the look of being a very quick inning. He's been able to stretch this at bat out a little bit, and that's something that shouldn't go unnoticed.
Good job, Merrifield.
He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends
all right,
the
Hamill, you've been doing fantastic for me, but
call to the bullpen.
You are very tired, so I'm going to warm up Soria, warm up, and I will schedule to put him in. All right, Escobar, get a leadoff single here for me.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
That was a ball.
One well above the zone for a ball.
Madsen, I want to say, is the one who came in last game, and then I started hitting all over him.
Bouncer down the line, but it gets foul. The 1-2 pitch. Now a little.
That was really fast.
Toward the first base side.
Or it seemed really fast.
Be caught. It's a foul ball. Another 1-2 delivery.
No, that's gonna.
To short. Lowry's got it. Throw on to first, and
Escobar is not quite fast enough to beat out that.
Ready for another chance. Billy.
All right, Billy.
Is looking for hit number 3 here in this at bat. Here's the first pitch to him.
Ooh.
Bat explodes as this has popped up.
Get him a new bat.
Going to wind up a foul ball. Looks like a right-hander's gotten up to throw now in the Oakland pen.
Smash the bat.
The 0-1 pitch. And a bit of a jam shot there.
Beat it out, Billy Burns.
Nope.
Nope.
In time to first, and there are 2 away.
I meant to check swing, and I think he did, but he still hit it, unfortunately.
Digging in to try it again. Number 38. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Good job, Bonifacio.
And that'll get down for a 2-out single. So
Bonifacio's been doing pretty well for me, which makes me happy because he's a rookie, so I have him for a long time. Or should have him for a long time. Moose!
That's not what I'm looking for first pitch, but I got to tip my cap to him. He executed it.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
There we go.
Down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach.
Yeah.
He gets by the glove down.
Could have tried to have Bonifacio go up to third, but with Hosmer and Perez coming up, both of them are home run threats. So I'd much rather have them have the chance to hit big old home run.
Maybe one more at bat if his team rallies. So this was a big hit to keep that streak alive.
Come on, Bonifacio. Good job.
As he's in there to score.
Increase that lead for me. All right, Salvi. 3-run shot right here.
Salvador Perez will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the second inning as we flash you back
Oh,
to take
come on.
another look at his solo home run that
No.
helped get this offense rolling. And Joyce will put this one away, and the inning is over.
I got another run, though. Yeah, I still want Soria to come in.
Joaquin Soria is out from the bullpen now as he'll be making his first appearance of this young season.
Really?
So now it's Mark Canha. He struck out twice thus far. So we'll
Soria hasn't actually come in this season? I thought he came in the very first
game.
game.
A piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop.
Huh. Maybe I meant to bring in Soria and then it just didn't end up happening.
Swung on and missed.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run.
There we go. Good job, Soria.
Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit, play a little small ball, get it going.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Mark Canha becomes the first out of the inning. Sent on the ground out to second.
All right. 2 quick outs. Hello, stream team. How are you today?
Right fielder.
Here's Matt Joyce now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Pitch on the way.
Strike 1.
Fastball there from Soria. It's 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
Oh, that could have been called for strike 2.
As a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Go it down, you get the strike.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. And the pitch on 2-1.
There we go.
And, ooh, he's really given some
finally gave me one that was close.
Now here's the pitch.
There we go.
And a fastball swung on.
Good job, Soria.
Set him down for the second time here tonight.
I keep Soria in there, but I want Herrera to get as many saves as he can. So.
John Expert.
And this is another save situation. All right, Gordo.
Alex Gordon is in to start things off here.
Thought that might have been called a ball,
It's 0-1.
but it wasn't.
Pretty good break right there, breaking all the way across the zone. Now it's a little dangerous. He gets to see the ball a long time. But, man, that's a nasty snapdragon hook right there. See, that's going with the umpire zone, not yourself. You got to trust that he's going to adjust. Even if he missed the pitch before, he's going to stay within himself. That swing was a result of the last pitch.
It's going to be out.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Oh, well, I think Gordon does have a hit so far in this game.
Now in the box, Lorenzo Cain.
All right, Kane.
He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point.
Yeah, really it should be a double and a single. His second double was me accidentally telling him to run. And then he ran all the way to third and got out. All right, take a ball.
But it's 1-1.
I wanted them to leave Madsen in, though. He was letting me hit.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
That was late.
Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now.
Come on, give me something good to hit.
Ready to deliver the 1-2.
Oh!
Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him.
I didn't mean give me something, or not hit me with something. I wanted you to give me something to hit.
First delivery to him on the way. Chopper foul.
All right.
Runners on first with 1 down. Now a throw over, and he'll dive back in safely.
Yeah, I'm not planning on stealing. I just want to have a lead off. That's going to be foul.
Joyce on the move, but this will wind up being a foul ball.
I could probably have Merrifield try and bunt, do like a drag bunt, but with the way he's been hitting.
So he'll add 1 to his total as that
Come on,
He's
Kane.
got 3 hits in this
Nope.
one. And he's out on a strong throw.
Thought that Kane might be able to make it to third.
Escobar. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. From the belt, the pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider.
That was outside the zone.
2 out with the man at first.
That one was not, though.
And Lowry won't be able to track it down. This gets through a base hit.
Breaking his heart, Matt. Breaking his
Man,
heart.
if I would have had Kane stay, he might have been able to make it to home on that. All right, who do I got? Oh, Billy Burns. Darn it, Billy Burns is not a home run threat, though.
Stepping in now, Billy Burns.
And that's going to be in.
Short. Lowry's got it, and the 2-out threat will
Darn it.
come to pass as the
All right, we'll have Herrera come in. Ooh, that was Union Station they showed.
As we get set to begin the top of the 9th inning in this one.
All right, Herrera, finish it off.
Takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Here's Rajay Davis now. 2 hits in 3
Darn it.
at-bats for him in
Give
this
me
one.
some of
Here we
those
go
close
with inning number
ones,
9.
please.
The first pitch misses for ball 1.
But yeah, Hamill's my player of the game.
To third. And that finds its way through for a base
Oh,
hit.
not this
Leadoff
guy
hitters
on
aboard,
bag.
and that means the tying run will come forward here
This
in
is
the
the
late inning.
fast guy.
Shortstop.
Striding into the box, Jed Lowry, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. Now a swing and a
Alright.
ground ball.
If he leads off, which he did. Then I probably would have either done a pitch out or tried to throw over to first.
Hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Oh, come on.
He's just fouling them off.
Yeah, I see that he's fouling them off, and it's not making me very happy.
2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Ready with another 0-2.
There we go. Good job, Herrera.
Third time he's fanned in the game. Here's Yonder Alonso. Past meetings with Kelvin Herrera, hitless in 3 at-bats. Here comes the first pitch.
There we go.
And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
I love that pitch right there. You know he's geared up right there in this big situation. He looked for a ball and just let it fly, and he put a string on him. Just spun him into the ball.
And there's ball
Missed
1.
the zone.
Runner at first here, 1 man out.
He's still not taking a lead off, though, so I should be okay even if he does try and steal.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch.
That's about where I'm going to be sitting for a Royals game in about a month. Literally, like, right where that ball went. Although I'll be a few more rows up, but I'll be, like, right near the first base dugout.
1-2. Here it comes.
I'll have to remember to bring my glove. All right, 2 outs. Need to make 1 more out there, Herrera.
No hits in 3 tries so far, but he's struck out once. From the stretch. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball.
He's still not leading off, though, so he's not trying to steal. Which is odd. I would, if I was the manager, I'd be telling him to try and steal in this case.
To be in right now, 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention.
There we go.
To the pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff,
Got a strike there.
Start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Right there, Matt. You know, they get the leadoff man on, and they haven't been able to advance him. That's why they're not scoring runs. You got to hit.
There we go. 1 more strike.
Get aggressive.
Taken, called, strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes.
All right, that's going to be foul.
In the air. And they can't run it down. And now this crowd announced it around 33,000 come to their feet. Swing on a tough pitch, and he'll
I just need 1 more strike. Unfortunately, since it's 2-2, I don't have a whole lot of balls to spare. Get there, Bonifacio, get there.
And that is going to put an end to this one.
Good job, Herrera. Way to shut the door again. But yeah, Hamill gets my player of the game. Went 7 innings, 1 home run was the only earned run he got. Win, dance, repeat. What is that trophy? Discover a new end of game celebration by winning the home team on defense in one of 18 stadiums. Interesting.
Despite giving up only 2 unearned runs, Kelvin Herrera hammers down the save.
Hamill's now 2-0 for the season. I had 16 hits, but only 3 runs. That's really bad. It's really bad. But yeah, Jason Hamill got player of the game, which is who should have gotten it. Salvi had the 1 home run. And then Herrera now has 5 saves on the year. So out of my 6 wins, 5 of them have been save situations. I think only game 2 against the Twins. Ooh! Hitters, thank you very much for the follow. I'm going to play 1 more game today. Normally I only play 2, but today I'm going to play 3. So if you want to stick around, you can watch another game. If you want to chat, feel free to type in the chat window, and I am more than happy to chat with you as I'm playing. So if you just want to chat about whatever, just put it in the chat window, and I will be able to talk to you. Send through the date. I want to play the game. View today's games. Play the game. There we go. Alright, see the full game. But yeah, normally I only play 2 games, but I'm going to be doing 3 games today because I'm not going to be able to do a whole lot of... Ooh. And we'll have a rainy game. It'll be fun. What days do I stream? If you check out my homepage, you can check out my normal schedule. Unfortunately, my normal schedule is going to be kind of thrown off here over the next couple weeks, which is why I'm doing my stream this morning. But normally, during the summer, I'm planning on streaming Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday, and sometimes on Saturdays. Mondays are Minecraft days, so if you like Minecraft, be sure to come for Monday. Wednesdays, I play older games on like Xbox 360. Fridays, I do. Fridays are kind of my pick of days, and then Sundays are sporty days. So I play sports games normally on Sundays. So whatever day you tend to, or like whatever game types you tend to like. I try to play a variety of different games. So if you like sports games, Sunday mornings would be the best time for you to show up. Because that's normally when I will be streaming sports games. But yeah, if you want to check out my full schedule, I also have like about what times to expect a stream on those days. Also, if you just want to watch more of my streams just to see what I look like when I'm playing my other games, you can check out my YouTube channel, or you can check out my past broadcasts here on Twitch.
Look at the Royals as they enter play here tonight. They've been playing some pretty good baseball of late.
But yeah, thank you very much for the follow, hitters.
Yeah, Matt,
I very much appreciate the support.
Their own territory. I mean, they won the first 2 games of the series. They got a chance to sweep right now. You just can't let people come into your house and win games.
Oh, oof. Glad that was labeled as foul and not fair. Let's see here. Let's do one low and inside. Come on. There we go. Sit down. Because that's the guy who's super fast, and I really don't like him on base.
How do they get back into the win column here, Harold? Into the windup and the pitch.
Who's on the mound today? Kennedy.
As he
Okay.
looks at a called strike one.
Matt, that ball's right down the middle. It looked like he wasn't even going to offer at it. Some guys don't mind taking the first pitch, and they even feel comfortable going down 0-1.
And now
You needed to catch that there, Salvi.
Evens the count at 1-1. And the pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit.
Well, that's
Not a great start to the game, Kennedy, but
switch hitter takes the ball
maybe we can get a double play and get out of this.
Both sides of the plate. Nice execution.
Here's Yonder Alonso. Now he turns on a fastball here and sends it to deep right field. Number 38 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. And he will scurry back to first.
Okay.
He'll think twice about
Got
trying to
a
move up.
quick second out there.
Chris Davis now looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one.
Ooh, nice. Right on the corner.
And there are our umpires for this one. Working the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Now, Matt, Dave Lawrence can remind you a lot of James Kingsley. He comes from
Ooh,
that
come
old
on.
school of
Come on.
He's going to call it. He has a tendency to call one side.
Out number 3.
First baseman is under it to make the play.
Lit stream?
Tires the side.
What do you mean by lit stream hitters?
Work here for Ian Kennedy. Standing in.
Does that mean that you're enjoying the stream?
He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Billy Burns.
Ground ball.
Beat it out,
back
Billy.
Up the middle. Scooped up on the
Ah,
backhand.
close.
Got him, and that's a gorgeous play.
Burns is fast, and I thought that maybe he'd be able to run out that throw, but awesome stream. Awesome. Well, thank you very much for that. I have not been streaming very long, so any support that I get at this point is so greatly appreciated.
When they're on the defensive side, you know you're
Still waiting for my first tip, but I don't really expect that to start happening until I get around 50 to 100 followers.
So coming to the plate, Mike Moustakas. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first.
But yeah, be sure to check out my other streams. You can check them out on YouTube or on Twitch if you want to watch more of my streams while I'm not streaming, because I'm going to have like a week and a half where I'm not going to be streaming very much just because I'm going to be out of town and doing other things. But I have quite a few streams up on YouTube if you just want to check out my other stuff. Oh! Oh, darn! That close to a home run.
Foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2.
Ah, he managed to snag that. Darn it.
Onto the bag with it himself is Alonso, and that's out number 3.
Trevor Plouffe.
Here's Trevor Plouffe standing in. Previous history with Ian Kennedy, 7 hits in 17 at-bats.
Are you a baseball fan, hitters?
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1. Drilled to first.
Run, Hosmer. All right.
And he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to
Good job, Haas.
second. Ready now, Stephen Vogt. He's hitting just south of 300 in April.
Detroit.
He's ready. Here's the
Tigers fan, huh?
And this is drifting.
Not sure how I feel about that with me being a Royal. I'm just kidding. You can root for whoever you want. I don't know how. I don't think the Tigers are having a great season so far, but I don't think they're doing too bad.
Backhanded. Throw takes care of
Tigers, I think we split the series with them last time we played them.
So now it's Mark Hanna, and he has not gotten off to the start he had hoped for with the bat. It's been a real struggle for him out of the gate.
But yeah, I live in Kansas City, so I pretty much live Royals and Chiefs. It's where most of my fan base is.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
Oh, come on. Give me that strike. That was a strike.
Right? Hasn't seen a fastball yet, but now he gets the count at 2 balls and
yeah,
no
well, it should be 1-1.
looking for a fastball.
There we go.
And that's over 2-1.
Well, now we've seen the combination of the two-seamer and the cutter. That is a lethal combination.
They never do very good. Well, that's not true. I want to say 2 or 3 years ago, they were always winning the division. I think they were kind of in a rebuilding phase. I mean, I don't think they've been great the last couple of years, but they've been good in recent years, just not like the immediate past years. I mean, when the Royals were going on their World Series runs, obviously it's kind of hard to compete against the Royals because we were doing really well. This year we're doing okay, not anything too special. Yep, go. Go, 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 go. Stay there, Hosmer.
And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Let's take
lead off double, I'll take that.
Swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball.
Slow motion.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well.
All right, Salvi, get me a home run here. Lead off the scoring.
Last night. First pitch of the at bat on its way.
I hit that late. Got a pretty good smack late on it, but hit it late.
From the belt, kicks and deals.
Nope.
On the ground to the left side. Kluth has it, throws in
Third.
time, and that's out number 1.
Soler.
So striding forward now, and he is off to a dreadful start at the plate as he has not hit the ball.
No, he hasn't.
In the month of April.
And I probably should have put in Cuthbert or somebody. How many people on average come to your streams? It depends on the game. So I've had probably 4 or 5 people come through today. I think the most I've ever had watching my stream at any one time has been 5. But yeah, since I'm still pretty new, I don't get a whole lot of traffic through my streams yet.
Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Over the bullpen. And
They didn't watch the ball very well, so I was like, I'm hoping that that's a home run since they take away all my control. But I was like, how far was that ball going? So I kind of want to watch the replay of this because I have no idea exactly where that ball went. Second home run of the season for Gordon. Yeah, I should what? I don't remember what I said. Well, thank you very much. It's behaving very well today. My laptop is not great, and that's what I stream from. And sometimes it can be very, very choppy. But it does look like it's doing fairly well today, and it works fairly well with this game. There's some games where it works better with than others. All right, Merrifield, keep it going.
Swing and a drive sent out toward the gap.
Oh! Good job, Merrifield. I thought that was going to be like a double off the wall.
So a solo shot here to
good job, Merrifield. Get the bats going.
And the Royals have moved out to a 3-0 lead.
That's his first. That's why I was like, Merrifield's not a home run hitter, so I was not expecting that to be a home run at all. I was expecting it to kind of droop down, like fall down next to the wall. Must have just cleared. Yeah, it's probably like 390, something like that. 395. All right, Esky.
Here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop.
Oh, beat it out. Beat out the throw. Beat out the throw. Yeah! Good job, Escobar. They're going to let in like 4 runs or something with 2 outs, and they're just going to kick themselves.
And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Perhaps wisely, another look to first. And the runner back.
But yeah, I'm hoping that I get more people to watch my streams in the future, but for right now, pretty much any support that I get is, you know, great. But I think with your follow hitters, I think I'm now up to 16 followers, so hopefully that trend will continue. the last few streams I've gotten a new follower every single stream. So if that trend continues, hopefully by the end of the summer, I'll have somewhere around the lines of 25 to 30 followers ish. If not, you know, my goal would be to get to 50 followers by the end of the summer. But all I need is like one well-known streamer, just once, to like raid my stream at the end of their stream and have a bunch of people come to the stream, because I think if I just get some traffic through, say like I get 100 people that like come in at once and get 10 of them to follow, something like that could really set off my stream. Do you stream at all, hitters?
Turned on down the line.
Do I get paid to stream? I don't get paid. I have a tip site, so people can tip me, but this is just a part-time thing. I have a full-time job as a teacher, which is why I've been able to stream a lot during the summer. You're starting to? Well, maybe I'll have to check out one of your streams. What kind of games do you stream, hitters? So yeah, I have a tip site where you can go and you can tip me if you really like the stream.
But I think it's more of a feel thing.
I have yet to get any tips. I haven't really expected to get any tips, but still have not gotten any tips. But you can go to that. It's on my homepage. You can go on my homepage. It should be on my channel. There's a little link to my tip page, and you can go there and tip. And if it goes through, you'll actually see a notification pop up on the stream, just like when you followed. But as far as I know, it should be working. I did a test run of it when I first started the notifications, but since I haven't actually had anybody try it out in stream, I don't know if it's still working. It should be though. But yeah, you need to go to my homepage, and there's a link on my homepage to tip.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Here's Rajay Davis now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Into the windup and the pitch.
Woohoo!
Big swing and a miss.
You tried to donate? Did it not go through?
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
Because it may not be working. I haven't tested it out for a while because I haven't had anybody who's even shown any interest in tipping.
That is 1 pitch away from striking out the side. Now that's
but if you tried to donate, it may not have gone through. I don't know. If it did go through, it didn't work. Okay. Here, I'm gonna pause the game real fast, and I'm gonna pull up my Streamlabs and see if I can figure out what's going on. Because, like I said, I haven't looked at it for a very long time because nobody ever tries to tip, so I don't really keep up with it very much. Let me look here. All right. It's easier for me to check it on my computer, but I don't want to overload my computer. Come on. Here. While it's loading, I will continue playing, but...
Ready for another chance? Number 38. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And now a pitch on the way.
Darn.
Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. 1 strike.
Gotta go. All right, well, thanks very much for checking out the stream, hitters, and be sure to check out future streams. And if you want to check out, my past streams, just go to my YouTube channel and you can check it out there. Sorry that the donation was not working, but I appreciate the sentiment.
The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his.
All right, Moose, give me a home run here.
Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch.
All right, awesome hitters.
Jeez, finally. That's the first ball they've taken.
My donations. What is going on here?
No one out with a runner at second. And that's right there, and we're even at 1.
What a great adjustment. The high fastball on the first one didn't have a good release point. The next one is
I'll definitely have to check that out
himself as the at-bat goes
after the stream and see if I can reset that link.
Moustakas waits on the 1-1.
See if I can get him to
this ball runs away for ball 2.
walk me.
And the pitch on 2-1.
I couldn't lay off of that.
Way out to left. After it is Davis. He tracks it down. A nice running play.
I might have been able to make it there, but don't know.
A man at second with 1 down. And standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer.
All right, Haas, get me a 2-run home run here.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Popped high in the air. Alonso is there for it. And he makes the catch for the second out.
The catcher, number 13, Salvador.
Digging in to try.
All right, Salvi. Home run here.
He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Ooh.
Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Darn it.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down.
Oop, that's not what I want.
Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now.
Come on, give me something good to hit.
The 0-2 delivery. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Davis is under it.
It actually wasn't that bad to hit, but unfortunately did not have enough oomph.
Here's Jed Lowry now. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay.
Kennedy struck out the side last time, and I didn't notice.
They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier.
Good job for Kennedy.
Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1.
I like Kennedy, but he's not that good in real life.
Hit hard towards center, and this inning starts with a solid base hit. So a good start to the inning for the A's as their leadoff hitter reaches base safely.
Not a great start to the inning there, Kennedy, but
he has been on some kind of hot streak. They better start paying attention to him.
Hopefully you can induce a double play.
Will stand in for a second time here as he
I've had a hard time doing that in recent
That's the advantage
games.
of having a good 2-hitter hitting second in your lineup. He knows
but
he's going to get
maybe I'll get lucky this time.
Oh, and now here comes the heart of the order. They've got a great opportunity.
That was a strike.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes.
Oh, come on.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. Pretty well
foul
hit.
Ball.
Deep down the line in right, but that's back
foul
into
ball.
the seats. Foul.
Come on.
Another 2-2.
There we go. Strike 3. Sit down. See you later. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Sit down.
Played the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out
that was not a good pitch. Luckily, he decided not to swing at it. But that was not a good pitch at all.
Second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
All right, 2 strikes.
And lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2.
See, strike 3, sit down.
Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle
Good
curve
job,
there,
Kennedy.
and that's out number 2. Here's Trevor Plouffe standing in. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Trevor Plouffe.
Strike 1.
Miss at a ball down.
Well, Matt, they've been real aggressive, taking swings early in the count, but you're losing in this game, so you got to make an adjustment. You got to start taking pitches and maybe working the pitcher a little bit more.
Oh, for a second there, I thought that guy at first was trying to steal. I was like, no, not cool, dude.
Into the seats.
I don't need the double play anymore.
Hit hard back up the middle, and that's through for a hit.
All right.
That is a great 2-strike approach.
2-out single.
Legs out, kept the hands
Could
back,
be worse.
Punched the ball through for a ground ball base hit.
Stephen Vogt.
Into the box, Stephen Vogt.
Strike 1
for a called strike 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch.
All right, strike 2.
Late swing and a
Just
ball
needs
line
him
foul into the seats
to get
past
one
the
more
third base
strike
dugout.
by him.
The 0-2 pitch.
Ah.
Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a
Strike 3,
out
sit
of
down.
zone.
High in the air.
Get
out
there,
to center
Burns.
field. Burns is there.
Good job,
No
Burns.
trouble with this one, and the inning is over. A's strike.
Whew.
Still down.
Was a little worried there for a second.
In is Jorge
Oh, good.
Soler.
Jorge Soler. He's my favorite. Rah, rah. He
First
sucks.
offering on its way. And a slider's in the dirt
But I'll
as he
take a
lays
ball.
off it for a ball.
If you want to intentionally walk me, that'd be great. Oh! Soler finally did something good.
And for the third time tonight, he has served up a home run.
Third home run of the game for us.
A solo shot here to left. Second home run early in the year as the Royals have extended their lead to 4-0.
Second of the season for Soler. So I think Gordon and Soler both got their second of the season. And Merrifield got his first. This is Gordon.
It just hangs right there out over the heart of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
All right, ball 1.
Like that to a professional hitter. Well, you can, but that's what you get.
Perhaps he can drive another.
This series has been going very well. Whoa! Ow!
Inside, and that looked like it
Throwing a ball on my butt?
Misses a bit inside and catches him about mid-thigh.
Jerk.
That's the meaty part of the leg, so as soon as the initial pain wears off, he should be just fine.
Yeah, but still, not cool.
Now a move over to first.
Don't hit me with your pitches. Just not cool. Oh, Gordon has an 8-game hitting streak. Go Gordon.
And again a throw, and he'll get dirty, but he's back.
Especially because I think this is game 9, or this actually might be game 8. So Gordon might have had a hit in every single game.
With Merrifield next to hit.
That's going to be a double play, though.
Rosales.
Oh, nope. Merrifield beat out the throw, so fielder's choice.
Time, and they'll just get the 1.
All right,
Here's
Esky.
Alcides Escobar, the shortstop. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. First things first, here's a throw over.
Yeah, don't do that. Don't throw over. If I had been trying to steal on you all day and all series or whatever, then you can throw over.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Oh.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Joyce is over near
Darn
the
it.
line now as he makes the catch for the second
Darn.
out of the inning.
Thought that
And
maybe
he
that
will
would
scurry back to first as he'll
drop
think twice
in.
about trying to move up.
All right, Billy. You haven't had a very good game yet so far, but maybe you can change that here.
0 for 2 so far. First pitch on its
Yep.
way. Swing and a liner.
I was super early there.
Hit that changeup hard. Man, he saw it good. Just wasn't able to keep it fair.
Weak
No,
grounder
that's gonna
back
be
to the
out.
mound. Throw on to Alonso takes
Darn.
care of him, and that ends the inning. Royals tack on 1 more.
All of my runs so far have been on home
So now
runs.
it's Mark Canna. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
But, I mean, I'm fine with that. Runs are
50th
runs.
pitch of the game on its way.
Ooh,
In there, 0-1.
that was a close one, but He called it in my favor, finally.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Oh, no, 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 no. All right, that's a foul ball.
Well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul.
Kennedy is known for giving up home runs.
The 0-2 pitch. And the 0-2 here is fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone.
All right.
Fortunately, he just fouled him off.
Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something.
Yeah, he sure is. Sure is.
That 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there.
Come on, strike 3.
He fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Stop it.
Foul ball, and this battle will continue.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Here's another 0-2.
Miss it.
Now a flare out.
Get there, Merrifield.
Right Merrifield ranging into
Good job.
Outfield. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's
That's the
one
first out.
Digging in for his second at bat, Adam Rosales comes into this.
I need some more like 1 pitch, 1 out type of deal.
And a good fastball from Kennedy as he gets ahead with strike 1.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes.
All right, Esky.
On to first, and there
all right. Out number 2. It was a 2-pitch out, so that's not too bad.
0 for 1 for him here in this one.
There we go.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Here is a ground ball now for
and there was a 1-pitch out.
Right
so, with the exception of that first hitter, that was a fairly short inning.
A's are gone in order.
All right, Bonifacio.
Trying to pick things up where we left off.
Yep.
Number 38.
It's probably my sister who's texting me.
On the ledger so far.
Number 38.
Just short, hit hard. Oh, and trouble there for Lowry.
Hockey Man, thank you very much for the follow. I am also a big hockey fan. Unfortunately, it is not hockey season right now. But when it does come to be hockey season, I will probably have a hockey game. Hockey Man, are you indeed a hockey fan?
And now a pitch hit.
And if so, what team do you follow?
This is foul for the first strike. The 0-1 delivery. And here's a ball hit in the air.
That's going to be an out.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
First baseman, number 35.
Digging in once again, Eric Hosmer. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Line to the right side. And that's going to be a base hit here for Hosmer.
Good job, Hosmer.
Well, there's a little 2-out base hit. Maybe start a little 2-out.
But yeah, I'm a big Devils fan myself. Hockey Man. I don't know if you are actually a hockey fan or not, or if that's just games that you play, or what. But
stepping in and ready for another shot.
I do indeed like hockey.
It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
I'm actually fairly happy with what the Devils got in the draft this year. We needed
another look to first, and that in fact is
good job. Way to throw it over there and throw it out of play. I appreciate that.
He tried to be even quicker with his pickoff throw over the first.
All right, Salvi, hit a home run.
He showed earlier, and when you do that, sometimes your feet and arm aren't in sync, and it causes you to throw it away.
Got good contact on that. Just went foul.
The 0-1.
That one was not as good.
Very shallow right. And
might as well come home.
This one away, and the inning is over. 1 left. Here's Rajay Davis now. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3.
That's right, they have.
Terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game.
Kennedy has been pitching pretty good.
In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
There we go.
The windup and the 0-1.
Nice.
A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
And until he has like any danger, I want to see if I can keep him in, see if I can get a complete game shutout with Kennedy, because that'd be fun. I don't think I have a complete game from any of my pitchers yet this season.
Looking for more. Jed Lowry. Couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Duffy got close in my very first game, but didn't quite make it. I think he made it like 8 innings, and then I brought in Herrera to get the save.
Another one fouled off, and
all right, 0-2.
No runs, 3 hits, and 1 error on the Oakland line score.
Yeah, I think their one error would be that throw out,
right at home plate.
or like the pickoff attempt that went out of play. Up, get there, Burns, get there, Burns. All right.
Burns is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
The first baseman.
Here's Yonder Alonso. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
See if I can get out of the 6th inning with no damage.
And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole
There we go.
He's done
Strike
a
2.
job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet. That was a pretty good pitch on a pitch he doesn't throw very often, or I should say hasn't used in this game.
All right.
Sure. That was a good
I think that was a little over dramatic there, bud. I don't need to jump back.
Step out of the way that time. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes.
Strike 3, sit down.
His 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends.
Good job. Good job. All right, Soler. What can you get?
So digging in once again, Jorge Soler.
Nope.
Lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Missed.
Here, 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the
those are 2 really good pitches in a row. This will probably be a ball, but I'm going to foul it off. Get his pitch count up a little. Oh, no, never mind. This is a new pitcher, so I don't need to worry. Well, I mean, I still want to get his pitch count up, but
out of the zone, I'd come back with it again.
Right to the second baseman. If that was a little closer to center, that would probably have been a base hit, but.
Alex Gordon.
All right, Gordo.
And as he does, we'll flash you back to inning number 2 as you get a look at his 2-run homer that was a big blow early on.
That's going to get caught.
Ball to straightaway left. Davis is under it. 2 gone.
It's okay, Gordo.
Second baseman.
Now some
all right, Merrifield.
As it looks like a lefty started to get it going down there. This is line to left.
Good job. Good job.
He's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3.
Now that's a nice base hit right there. Don't overlook this guy just because he's down at the bottom of the order. He's a pretty good hitter.
Esky.
Stepping in now, Alcides Escobar.
No, that's going to be a third out.
Ground ball down to third.
Oh well, got another hit.
That ends the end.
And I'm still up by 4 runs, so should be okay.
Ready for another shot now, Chris Davis. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
There we go.
In there for strike
Good strike number 1.
Ridiculous. That strike right there puts him at 90%.
Unfortunately, Kennedy may not have the stamina to get through a full game. He's still in the green right now in the 7th, which is good, but he was going down fairly rapidly. Strike 3. Yeah, that was a very clear strike, Davis. Don't be moaning and groaning. That was a very clear strike.
He's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes.
I mean, if it was close, I would allow you to groan and complain, but that one was fully on the plate.
He's in for the 3rd time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes.
There we go.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0.
Nice.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
Up.
saws him off here as this ball's popped.
Good job, Haas.
And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play.
All right.
Number 2. Ready for
2
another
fairly
chance.
quick outs.
Stephen Vogt. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game.
Yes, he
right
is.
Now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up.
Good job, Kennedy.
No doubt about that.
Oh yeah, it is raining. I'm completely
but I'm also interested to see if this
forgotten
offense
to
can
take that
figure
into
out a way
account.
to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen.
All right, strike
Good
2.
knuckle curve, and he's got him behind 0-2.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Let's go. Strike 3. Sit down.
10 now in the ball
Good
game
job,
in the
Kennedy.
Ready once
All right,
again.
Burns.
Burns. He'll try and get something
Get a
started
hit.
in the home
You've been doing really well for me, right? But not today. Up, ball.
This is hit the other way out toward left
No.
field. Davis has to retreat a bit, but
No.
he gets there for route number 1.
Looks like Burns is gonna go hitless today. Just sad, because he's been doing really well for me.
1 for 3 thus far.
Everybody has to have an off day, though.
Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1.
Ball 1 for Bonifacio.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
I thought that was gonna go low, so I let that one go. Also, if they lead off with the ball, I'm more likely to let more pitches go by.
Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. And he gets him.
That's right to the first baseman.
Side of the infield. Under it is Alonso. 2 away now.
All right. Got Moose up now. He's also 0 for 3. Didn't realize that he was 0 for 3.
Out his last time up. Open stance by Moustakas.
And that's going to be 0 for 4.
Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first.
Well, that was a quick inning.
So now it's Mark Canna. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
I probably should have somebody warming up just in case. You know what? I'm going to have Moylan warm up just in case. I don't really think I'll need him, but it's always good to have a backup plan.
Andy 0-1. There's a swing and a
oh, get there, Gordo.
Gordon going back.
Nice. Good job, Gordon.
There to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Luckily, it didn't require me to lay out, because
Casey Penn now as a right-hander's begun to loosen up.
I'm not sure I would feel very comfortable about diving.
A swinging bunt out in front of the plate.
All right, 2 outs. 2 fairly quick outs too, which is good because I need to try and keep Kennedy's pitch count down.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to.
But if he could make it through the whole game, that would be really cool. All right, Gordon. That was like a 4-pitch inning. It's fantastic.
Stepping in and ready for another shot.
Hosmer.
Let's see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Yep, that was early.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Early. That's going to be foul.
Swung on and lifted down the left field
Hopefully.
line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2.
All right, Hosmer.
I thought he's going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball.
There's a
That's
ball.
A nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Down and away. It's a ball and 2 strikes. 1-2. Here it comes.
No.
Lifted the other way out to left.
That'd be a good hit if I had somebody on third.
Makes the play. 1 away.
But Salvi's 0 for 3? So like all of my really good hitters have been not doing very well today. That's not going to make it out.
Joyce is there.
Pretty much, I think every single one of Salvi's home runs so far that I've had have all been like no doubters, where it's like, this is a home run, just so you know. Ooh, it was a good hit, but just a hair foul.
Into the windup. Here comes
oh,
Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now. 0-2.
Darn it.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Yep. Strike 3, Soler, sit down.
Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the
All right, Kennedy, last inning.
Here's Rajay Davis now. He's going to lead things off in their half of the ninth as they try to avoid the dreaded.
I would love a shutout, though. That would make me super happy.
Get shut out. And over the course of the season, it's bound to happen a few times. They've just been overmatched by good pitching.
He's putting together a nice outing so far.
All right,
It
Kennedy.
always helps when you get ahead in the count.
Good pitch.
And this is
2 strikes. Come on.
Again.
All right. Good thing that there's that fence there. Otherwise, it would have taken somebody out in the dugout. Stop fouling it off, you jerk.
Contact there as this is fouled at the plate, and it remains 0-2.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Miss it. Miss it.
Takes this the other way to right.
Good job, Bonifacio. 1 out. 2 more outs, Kennedy. That's all you need. 2 more outs.
Stepping into the box, Jed Lowry. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat.
Oh, he's gotten multiple hits already?
And this pitch
well, hopefully I can change that here.
The windup and the 0-1.
Alrighty.
And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Come on, strike him out.
And the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Strike 3. Nope, that's a foul ball. Don't want a foul ball.
That is too good a pitch to throw right there. 2 strikes, a fastball right in his wheelhouse. He missed it. He probably won't get another one. Like
strike 3. Jeez. Good job, Moose.
As he takes it for the second out. Here's Yonder Alonso. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the ninth as they look to avoid the shutout.
Come on, Kennedy.
Had any answer for the great pitching.
Oh.
And that misses.
Yeah, I know Kennedy's getting tired, but he only has to make it 1 more out. Come on, Kennedy. I just need you to get 1 more out for me, bud. I know you're tired. I know it.
The 2-0 pitch.
There we go.
Takes a high
2 more strikes. That's all you need.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch.
All right. Last pitch, hopefully.
The third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats.
Come on, strike 3.
Down to their final strike. Here it comes. Got it.
Good job, Kennedy.
Good night.
Wow, not only are complete games rare in this day and age of Major League Baseball, but a complete game shutout.
Player of the game, Mr. Kennedy.
First inning through the ninth, totally dominant in this one.
That's 3-0 for today. 3-0.
His second, and it's a dandy, a complete game, 3-hit performance.
Very good pitching by both Kennedy and who was it who pitched before Kennedy in the last game?
Click on over to theshownation.com.
I'm blanking on his name right now. He won player of the game, but I don't remember who it was.
Yasiel Puig pinch hitting.
I don't know.
And he will hit a ground ball.
I'm blanking on it right now, but he also did very well. But yep, that's going to be it for me today. Had a decent amount of traffic through here today. Throw a complete game without walking a batter. Yeah, well, that's actually fairly common for me. Alright. And that was the whole series, so I swept the A's. Oh, it was Hamill. Hamill had a very good pitching day. Hamill did allow a run, though. Kennedy did not. But yeah, Duffy got the loss here, but Houston was just hitting everything in this game. But with the exception of this game, I have never scored more than 5 runs. But I've never scored any less than 2. So I'm fairly consistent on getting some runs. But I've got a pretty good team. The Royals are not like great in real life this year, but they have a pretty good team. Holland's a free agent? Did I see that right?
An extraordinary final season in the making.
Oh, those will be free agents. Davis will also be, because Holland was our closer when we won our World Series. Davis was, or no wait, Holland was our closer the first time we went to the World Series. Davis was our closer when we won the World Series, and now we've got Herrera. I think. I don't remember. Either Holland or Davis was our closer when we won our World Series. I just don't remember who it was. It might have been Holland, but Holland might have been injured for the World Series. I don't remember. Either way, played 3 games today, went 3-0 against the A's. Pretty good day. Got a couple new followers, which was great. As always, I'll be uploading this to YouTube. And if you're watching this on YouTube, feel free to check out my future streams live on Twitch. I might be back tomorrow morning, just depends. I doubt it, but it's possible. So keep an eye out for a stream tomorrow morning, just in case I happen to do one. If not, then I probably won't stream again until next Wednesday. I know I won't be available on Monday because it's the holiday weekend. Monday is the 3rd, and that's when my family celebrates. So I will not be streaming on Monday. And then Wednesday I should be back home and should be able to stream. So if I don't stream tomorrow, look for it on Wednesday. But hope everybody has a great rest of their Saturday, and see you guys later.